Hi, and welcome to today's episode of the Successful Franchisee's Beautiful View Less Than 5 Minute Leadership Takes. And today I'm going to tell you a special story. It's a true story of the time I worked with Roberto from 1994 to 1997 in the very first non-US plant for Red Kap Industries. Roberto was the plant engineer, along with his partner, who was the manager, and they were tasked with starting up a line, increasing personnel, increasing production, keeping costs in line, making sure the plant was laid out efficiently, everything to do with the startup of a manufacturing plant. And one of the first times I sat down with Roberto and we were talking about strategy and what was important for that week for him to get accomplished in order to help the manufacturing efforts, almost as if confessing to me, he said, "Luke, I go out on the floor and I've got certain things that I want to get done, whether it's a time study or measuring machines or whatever the case may be, to get a project complete." He said, "I get pulled in 100 different directions. People are asking me questions and I just don't get things done as quickly as I should." Now, at the time, we were growing to 200 associates on that line, as well as we had 10 supervisors, plus the temporary supervisors that were training from the US. So during our conversations, Roberto and I came up with the idea he would work with his manager and they'd come up with the very top 3 priorities for engineering to get done in any one given week. Now, in addition to that, Roberto also sat in on the supervisors' meetings every day, not only to learn what they were working on, but also to fill them in on what he was working on, and also to invite the questions while everybody is right there together. So they worked out this plan. Roberto was able to, and there was a little bit of transition time in there, but the plan worked beautifully. And it worked so well, in fact, that Roberto came to me later and wondered if maybe he was losing some credibility with the supervisors because nobody was coming up to him and interrupting him while he was on the floor. Not even the sewing associates that had been the case before. So we talked with some supervisors and they let Roberto know that no, they let the folks in their section, they let them know what Roberto was working on and that he was there to help them, to help increase their job efficiency, which would increase their pay. And they just left him alone because they knew he was there to help. Now, franchise owners, and I ran into this all the time as an owner, I got pulled in 100 different directions, whether it be from customers, whether it be from employees, vendors, contractors I was working with, that would all add interruptions to the day on getting things done that I needed to get done in order to move the business forward. That's why I created the Franchise Owner's Dashboard, is to help me stay focused like Roberto did in Honduras. You can get yours at my website, BeaVistaExecutiveAdvisors.com. And along with that, you get a 45-minute conversation with me and we can talk about your dashboard and how to use that to benefit you and your franchise. As always, thank you for watching this episode of the Successful Franchisee's Beautiful View. Stay safe and win every day.